Hey guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play. This one's going to be the game World of Warships. Now, I have never played this game before. I have watched a few other YouTubers go through it a little bit. Warped Jester Gaming does this one quite a bit. If you guys haven't seen his videos, make sure to head on over there and check his stuff out. For me, this is going to be a blind playthrough. For the most part, I've seen other people play it, but I don't understand the rules and what you need to do. So without any further ado, guys, we're going to click the little battle button up here on the top. That may or may not be the right thing to go ahead and jump into, but we're going to try it and see exactly what this game entails. So I am in the queue for the battle. I've been sitting here for about 5-6 seconds. It shows you right there. Players within your range. Hasn't shown me any there. Aircraft carrier, battleship, cruisers, and destroyers. Okay, so it found somebody. Team mission, I should say. Capture the zone by forcing out the enemy ships or destroying them all. And I guess this is the zone we want to go ahead and capture right here in the center of the map. And I guess I'm going to be that little arrow. Yeah, my ship. Allied cruiser. Allied cruiser. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of allied cruisers with us. Cruisers roll. Fight enemy destroyers and cruisers, provide artillery support, and protect allies with anti-aircraft fire. No idea how to do most of that. I did go under the controls, make sure everything was set up the way I wanted it to. I tried to make sure the sound is exactly how I want. It does sound like it might be a little loud here, but if that's the case, I will go back and change that after this first video. But definitely let me know if you guys think the sound is too loud or not loud enough. You want that to be a little bit more pronounced so that you guys can hear the rumble of the weapons when they fire. Now, this game is supposed to be pretty sweet, and like I said, I've seen Let's Plays of it. Beautiful graphics, which might be why it's taking so long to load into it. Again, this is also my very first time loading into this level, so it might have to do a little bit more unpacking than normal. But either way, this is a long load-in screen. Now, if we're looking at the map right here in front of us, I don't really see where this lighthouse is. You know, in the screen in front of us, where it might be over here on the map, it doesn't really show you that. But that could be one of the little islands over here on the side. I don't see the village either, but man, if there's actually a village on the map, I wonder what happens if you hit it with your weapons. You know, like a morbid thought to think about, but you know, I've seen people when they're playing this game, they miss their target, you know, like it's not easy to hit a moving target. I'm kind of curious what happens if you miss your moving target in front of a village. Like, is that a tactic that people might want to do because you might get like negative points for hitting the civilians behind it? Almost use them as cover in the sense of like a despicable act, you know, like you're putting their lives in danger to kind of save your own, but not beyond the realm of possibility for people to do. They've done it in real life. I'm sure they'll do it in the game as well. If there's something to that, I don't know if there is. Again, I've only seen very, very few videos of this game altogether. And of course, you know, if you guys do not want to sit here and wait with me on the load, and it actually looks like it's finally ticking across, you're more than welcome to skip ahead. It should only take a few minutes, if that. In fact, it doesn't even look like it will take another minute. It looks like it's about ready to go and load me into the game. But I'm hoping this doesn't take that long each and every time. I have a pretty good connection, and you can see right there's actually people in the game already, and you can see them moving across the map. Several of them are working together. One of them over here on the bottom is kind of working all by himself. That's because he was supposed to start with me, and I just haven't been able to load into the game yet. And which is weird because I have a really, really good connection. And the fact that I still haven't loaded in, I think it probably has more to do with this is the very first time loading into this map, and it just has to load those extra files. And I've seen that in other video games. Didn't think it would be the case in this one, but I'm not really surprised considering just how beautiful the graphics are in this game. And I was looking at the controls. Apparently you can follow your torpedoes when they're in the water, and you can, you know, aim up in the sky, get different angles and stuff like that. It really kind of lends itself to the idea that you could create like an episode, you know, with like a couple other people, create like an actual TV episode where you have a mission, you have voice actors. Kind of a cool idea we might kind of play around with a little bit here as we go through these. Maybe invite some other players in there, come up with an actual story, and then just like do the whole, you know, communicating back and forth with one another, and maybe like, you know, alarms going off and People like scrambling on the deck. I don't know how sophisticated the controls are for the camera angle and what exactly we can see on our ship and what we can't, but a lot of ideas to kind of play around with. Finally, it seems to have loaded everything it needs to load. The big race zone, we got some people already there. I think they're going to secure the area before I even zone into the game, which if that's the case, I guess I'll show it because it is a thing. It's something that you might want to be aware of. The very first time you load in, you might get a free win. But, here we go. Finally, I'm in the game.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Let's go ahead and move up to full. And you can see it does take a few seconds. Now, I changed my controls to the arrow keys. You can see over there on the left, it's actually moving up, and it's 8.8 knots, and now it's going up to 10. It doesn't turn on a dime, so be aware of that. Apparently, it's a little delayed reaction. Oh yeah, it's not too bad though. Not too bad on the turning. The speed, I bet it's gonna take a while to slow down. Now there's a couple enemies over there. I can't really see over that mountain. I can't aim over that mountain either. So I just don't have the ability to shoot through that. It does seem like a lot of these guys are pretty far away from one another. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to come over here to the side and see if I can get this guy who's hiding over here behind this this island when he's not looking. Because it looks like, oh, holy crap, yeah, they're shooting at me already. There he is. Can I fire at him? I don't know if I'm gonna hit him. I don't know if we can get lock on. Let me see, how do we get lock on? No? This guy definitely over here is somebody I need to be aware of. There we go. Maybe am I hitting him? I don't think I am. Might have got one shot on him. Oh yeah, right there. Look at that, guys. Can we zoom in? No, I guess we can't. I bet there's a command to try to see if you can hit that guy. Now the best bet would be to turn into him, because when you turn into him, you make your silhouette a lot smaller. The downside to that is, of course, you're heading towards him. So now you're getting closer to him. He's getting closer to you. You're gonna be able to lock onto him here in a minute. Yeah, he got me right there, a little bit, anyways. What happened there? I hit the second mouse button. Didn't seem like it really did much. There we go. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. Oh yeah, baby. I'm kicking his butt. Come on. A couple more hits. Couple more hits. I am going full bore into this guy, and he's probably freaking him out. He's like, why is that guy moving so fast? And he's, I don't know if this is a computer player or what, but he should be able to hit me a lot better than that by now. Can I not do torpedoes? I don't have torpedoes yet. What if I ram the guy? Will we both blow up if I ram him? I bet we will. Jeez, look at that. Holy crap, I'm gonna ram him. Oh no! Oh no, holy crap. Okay, so, yeah, ramming is not a good idea, apparently. That is not something you want to do. Warship destroyed. Jeez, no. That was a great battle. I don't know about that. That was, like, horrible on my part. I did take one of the guys out, but ended up taking my own self out with it. Now, let's see. I can go into spectator mode and actually look around or something, huh? Wow, look at this ship. This ship is pretty damaged. I like the graphics on it, though. That is pretty beautiful. What about, can I come over here to this one? I can click the button again. Oh, I can go to another ship. Let's see, are they all the same? Oh, this guy got hit from behind a little bit. But overall, oh, there we go. We captured it. So, yeah, not so well on my part, but my team picked up the slack on that one. So let's see. Destroyers, we got one of those, incapacitated one. Targets hit 13. Set on fire ×2, and cause flooding ×1. I received, I guess, a little bit of money, 11,913 cash, and 318, whatever the stars are. I'm guessing experience of some sort. And it says AC Gamer, Irene, destroyed by, Chester, basically. I don't know if I was destroyed by him. I would say we destroyed each other. But definitely something to be aware of. Now let's see, battle on. What is that going to take us to? Players within your range, 7 out of 10. I guess it's going to take us into the next one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And I want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, guys, and I greatly appreciate it. I will be doing another episode here in a few minutes. I'll probably do 2 or maybe 3 of these a week to start with, and then I'll lower it down to maybe 1 or 2. It's just going to be a side videos that I can do every so often. It's a pretty cool game, but I don't know if I'll be that good at it, guys. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.